Listen, 3 things. Number 1, maple syrup is not to be wasted. In Canada, it's like gold. Do not pour it on someone's body unless you're gonna soak it up with pancakes. I'm Canadian. Number 2, major announcement. Rich and I are gonna be live streaming on his YouTube streaming channel tonight, linking the underbar to that. I guarantee 100% it'll be the last time that ever happens because it's gonna go off the rails and we're gonna get canceled. Thank you. See you over there. And number 3, this goes out to Drew, the owner of DKOldies. You've been sitting back for how many years now? 19 years or 17 years in business. And I don't see too many people calling you out for being a bully. But today that's gonna change because I've had enough of your bull.
Skip it up and that up.
All right, so just to give you a bit of a recap why I feel like I'm able to talk about this, I've dealt with employees. I've hired people. I've unfortunately had to fire people for ridiculous reasons, such as theft. But up until this point, I really haven't talked about Drew in this detail. And that was because, really, I don't like to be a bully online. I'm not here to be a bully. I'm here to sort of educate you guys in terms of what's going on with where you should shop, where you shouldn't shop, who deserves your money, who sort of does not deserve your money. And at this point in time, because of the whole refurbished fiasco with DKOldies, obviously here on Review Tech USA, we're not recommending you spend a cent at the store. And today, that's probably gonna look worse for them because Drew is a complete and utter bully. And I feel bad for Anthony, who's one of the employees, and I've heard some rumors this week that are absolutely ludicrous. And if they're true, Drew, dude, oh, you are a terrible person. So this video comes from a tour video that Drew posted a long time ago, but apparently Anthony still works there. And if he does still work there, I want to say to Anthony, I think you're genuinely a nice dude. From everything I've seen, the hundreds of videos I've watched over the last week, every time Anthony has been in a video, his spirit is captured on video. He's a nice guy. He's a cool dude. You could tell he's passionate about working at the store. But then you have Drew, who again is the owner of DKOldies, who's always pushing Anthony's buttons. And the rumor I heard this week is that, and again, take this with a grain of salt, this could be absolutely made up, but somebody posted on one of the DKOldies videos that Anthony had to start drinking to be able to handle Drew in the store. So he has to literally be drunk to work there. And if that's the case, Drew, dude, it's pathetic. You need to get some help if you're going to deal with the employees this way, because Anthony does not deserve your shit. So let's get to the video. It's actually hard for me to watch this video without getting my blood boiling because I worked in retro gaming stores, and I know that people assume going to work at a retro gaming store is like a dream job, but you can clearly see at the beginning of this video that Anthony has had enough shit.
Anthony, how you doing?
What's up?
I can't really see you because you got a bunch of boxes here. Look at all this stuff here.
Yeah, there you go, complaining.
Well,
You know, I didn't put those boxes there. Rich puts boxes where he pleases.
so he puts them. This is your area, though, right?
Yeah, that doesn't mean I have complete control.
Why not? If someone puts stuff in my area,
Drew, I don't have
I say
time.
get it the hell out of here.
I don't have time to clear out boxes. You tell me to test, and you tell me to move boxes. I'm one person. Okay? Look at this stuff. This stuff needs to be tested.
You sound upset, buddy.
This is an everyday thing.
Is this a thankless job that you have of testing video games?
I don't think thankless is a word, first off. Second off,
What are you testing here?
I'm testing Xbox stuff.
Yeah.
Xbox 360. Right?
Let's see.
So you peeps, you want some,
You got your Xbox
some
360
stuff?
Yeah.
Because you told me to do this yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm doing my duties.
I think I remember saying that you should test the games before all the other stuff, right? Before like all that other stuff. I was saying like if you have more time.
Well,
I don't know. There seem to be a lot of games.
okay, well, let's see here. We got some 360 games. I figured kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
While I'm doing 360.
Oh, all right.
Game.
That's pretty smart.
You can clearly see that Drew is just pushing Anthony's buttons to get some sort of rise out of him on video. He's contradicting himself, saying like, listen, you're doing a great job here, but over here you're not doing a great job, but you stepped up over here, but I told you to do this. He's just belittling Anthony for no reason.
Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say.
All right, buddy.
Good talk.
Hey, Scott, what are you doing?
Working.
I absolutely love Scott's reaction to Drew trying to get him involved in the video. Scott basically runs out of the frame and he's just like, I'm working. And it's like, it's obvious to me that everybody at the store dislikes Drew, and for good reason.
What are you doing now, Jay? You doing some shipping?
Doing some shipping. Hard at work.
See, somebody got a Retron 5
Oh yeah, beautiful systems.
and some games. Let's see what they got. They got Earthworm Jim for the Genesis, Star Wars, Mortal Kombat. I like it. Where's this going? Reno, Nevada.
And of course, Drew tries to dox one of his customers by showing the labels of where the shipment is going. I don't know if he's thinking. Is he thinking anymore? Is he just walking around in this video trying to get a rise out of everybody? Thankfully, the video is out of focus enough that you can't actually read the address. But come on, Drew. Come on, use your head. You got a head up here? Use it. There's a brain in there, apparently. Allegedly, there is. And this is where Drew goes back to Anthony, and it really becomes disgusting.
I know. You want to talk to me?
You're the only one interesting here, Anthony.
I know. I get that a lot. This game?
That's why you're a podcast star.
That's right.
This game what?
This game is, I bought this game for like $3, and it's terrible.
I'm sorry, this is not the podcast right now. I need you testing games. So pretend I'm not even here. You can talk a little bit, I guess, like we normally do. But, let's not do anything for show.
Okay. I'm just showing one game. Returns. Gotta test it.
Why are you so angry about it, though? Like, why are you so angry?
What makes you think I'm angry?
Well, you have like an angry tone to your voice.
Because I got a lot of stuff to do. Can you see?
You're
this place?
stressed.
Stressed.
And I come back here and I'm like, well, you know, things are a mess, Anthony. What are you doing? You got games here. You're testing Xbox. I frustrate you. So you're saying?
Do. Well, I shouldn't admit that.
That's okay.
But
I already know it.
it's nothing you don't know.
Do you think you test better angry?
I think so, because I'm like, oh, I gotta get this done.
So you can write on a little paper there that this was angrily tested by Anthony.
Whoever's getting this, they're gonna be like, why was he so angry when he tested it? And then they're gonna see this video and be like, oh, that's why.
And of course, by the end of the video, Drew does not apologize to Anthony on camera. He doesn't say a word. He just belittles Anthony the whole time and then cuts the video. My theory is that maybe somebody was going to edit this type of video, or they were going to do something else with it, but it's called a tour video of the store, and all it really is Drew showing a bunch of Mario games and then belittling everybody that he can possibly belittle. By the end of the video, you can tell there's staff members that work at the store that clearly care about their jobs. And again, I'm going to stand up for Anthony and say, Drew, if you want to bully somebody, come over here and bully Rich and I. I'd love to see how that turns out. I feel like Drew was clearly bullied when he was young, and he's now just passing it down to people because he's in a role of power. But that's pathetic. You understand how much hurt you went through when you were being bullied, Drew. It's clear as day that that's what happened to you. Dude, come on, treat these staff members with respect. They're clearly passionate about their job. And yeah, you've trained them in a certain way. So of course, again, I know people out there are like, Jay, the staff is to blame as well. Yes, they are to blame. And again, I'm saying it again, for the love of God, it comes from the top. It's how you're trained. It's how other staff members are trained. When there's a manager in place that does not care about certain things in the store, it's going to really affect the staff. And those staff are going to learn and latch on to those ideas. So if Drew's walking around trolling people, why do you think he had to essentially calm the staff down? Because they're watching him do it. So they're going to pick up on what he's doing, and they're going to follow suit. And they're going to be, like he said in the last video, crazy, lunatic teenagers. So there's no real guidance in this store, and you have an owner who is just pathetic, never learned his lessons from the past. Now he's passing down some of his bad traits to the employees, and some of them clearly care. Anthony, dude, again, I see your passion in these videos, and I'm sticking up for you, man. So in closing, Drew, come on, Learn something from this. And on top of it, how can you guys keep posting videos over the last couple of days, I'm guessing to combat the videos I'm putting up, saying that you're refurbishing consoles and people are happy with them? Maybe that's the case now, but you're not refurbishing consoles that you have sitting in the store that you're sending out to customers. So stop trying to plant videos saying that you're doing a good job now. Because while you might be doing a good job now to sort of counteract all of the videos I'm putting out, the truth remains that you do not refurbish every single used console that comes out of that store. Get real, Drew. It's time to wake up, and it's time to fess up. It's time to admit you were wrong. Let's move on from this, Drew. Are you capable of doing that? Let's find out. But tomorrow, tomorrow's a fun video because DKOldies once again makes a major mistake on their TikTok, and Rich and I have been laughing about it for a week. So tomorrow, yes, it's a little late, and maybe some other people have covered it. Tomorrow, we get to see another DKOldies slip up. Can't wait for that. And then hopefully I never have to talk about them again. But my guess is 50 more videos by the end of the month. Thank you. Congratulations.
Mario is red. Sonic is blue. Press start to join and be my player too.
Beautiful.
Boom.